Yo, what's up guys, it's Goblin here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, I'm going to play with the best evil archers deck in Clash Royale. Clash Royale actually gave away 4 evolutions for free, and of the event, the archers are the last one. They are giving away right now in Clash Royale, so make sure to claim it if you haven't already. And the first deck we're going to be using in today's video is going to be this really easy and also really strong giant graveyard deck. So see you guys soon whenever we find the first opponent. Okay guys, hopping into game number 1, we're up against the... I want to say this guy called, but I of course don't even know what it's called. This Korean player. Let's give him a good luck and let's start off with the Archer cycle. So it looks like he has Furnace. Furnace, definitely an annoying card to face, but we do have Bowler, we do have the Cannoneer. I think in general this deck still does okay against the Furnace decks, but you definitely need to be careful when to go with the Giants and when to pressure. In general, it's not an easy card to deal with, but I will try and show you guys in this match how to kind of play it around the Furnace. Okay, so this is probably going to be a graveyard deck from the opponent. We do need to be careful, but the Bowler is going to be so good, so important in a matchup like this. And we also need to play around the cycle of the opponent. He has Poison. If we can bait the Poison most of the times with the graveyard, that is a great play to do. This way he's almost never going to have the Poison offensively for them to get something going with the graveyard itself. Because if he graveyards without the Poison, then the minions, then the guards, then the archers can easily take care of it. So looking pretty good so far. I'm actually going to go minions here just to kind of support the Bowler. Be kind of annoying if he does go with something else. We might be able to get a snowball. Let's definitely snowball this to push it backwards and maybe get some damage with the minions. Instead, we're going to force out the Berserker, which is also great. We end cycle the evolution and force out more Elixir defensively. Okay, let's see if he cycles the Furnace as soon as... Okay, I was about to say, as soon as I see the Furnace, I'm just going to pressure opposite lane here. Because the Furnace itself is going to be always kind of annoying to go into. So if we can force it in a lane and then go opposite lane with, for example, the Giant Graveyard, for example, with other cards, it's always going to be, yeah, kind of a good play to make. We do need to be careful. That's a lot of Goblins coming our way, but we have arrows, we have Snowball, and the great thing is that the Cannoneer can one-shot troops like, Fire Spirit, can one-shot troops like Spear Goblins. Cannoneer in this matchup against the graveyard itself is not easy, it's not good, but against the support troops he has, and especially the Furnace, it is gonna definitely be a really nice tower troop to have. Okay, let's go with archers. He is gonna go in for the graveyard, kind of aggressive if you ask me. Let's go for a Bowler, let's go with minions here, trying to clean up his Ice Wizard. Hopefully we don't take too much damage from the graveyard, but man, that's still so much damage we just took. More damage than I thought we would take, to be honest. Okay, let's see what we can get going here though. We do have the Bowler. Bowler is gonna be a very nice card to have. Let's go with a Snowball here, knocking back and the Barbell and the Evil Furnace. Let's go with Archers here as well. Bowler is gonna be very important here to take care of everything, and the other Bowler, the second Bowler I just dropped, wasn't even that necessary. Okay, let's make sure we switch lanes once again. I see Furnace right side. I'm gonna try and go into the left side lane here with the graveyard, but the bad thing is that he's always gonna have the Poison ready. And this way we're not so far really able to get any damage. We are at least forcing out a lot of Elixir defensively, but I don't know guys. He is gonna go for a graveyard so aggressive. He doesn't even have the Poison available. Bad graveyard in my opinion from him. And with the graveyard he just dropped, we might be able to kind of punish him guys. I'm gonna try and get something going here with the Giant. I'm gonna go with Bowler. Let's go with the graveyard. Let's go with minions as soon as I have the Elixir. And let's see if we can get something going here with this Giant Graveyard push. Okay, Snowball to try and take care of most of the Goblins from the Goblin Hut. We are getting a decent amount of damage. We are slowly but surely kind of making a comeback here, but it's definitely not looking easy. Okay, Archers are getting quite some value, are getting quite some damage on top of all of his troops. Let's go with a Bowler here defensively against the Fire Spirits. He is definitely going to try and go for a Graveyard push, and he does indeed do so. Okay, we need to go arrows here defensively, guys. I'm going to go for a Giant. Offensively, let's go with minions here as well. And can we still somehow win this? That is the real question. Can we still somehow win this? I mean, we are going to force out the Poison. Wait a second. This is actually looking good right now. Because we force out the Poison defensively on top of the support troops. Giant is still alive. Graveyard is still there. We can go with arrows here as well. There's going to be a lot of damage, guys. Look at the Giant. Look at the Graveyard stacking up. And let's go. We are going to win. Very hard matchup. Not necessarily impossible, but the fact that he has a quick cycle, Berserker, Furnace makes it a little bit difficult, and we were able to still secure the victory there. Wow, definitely a really good video, or definitely a really good match to start the video. That actually caught me kind of off guard, playing against a really good player and a really difficult match that early on, but Great way to start, as I said, the video. And let's hop into match number 2 right away. Okay, looks like, oh, this guy just goes with Lava Hound right away. First play after seeing the archers. I'm gonna go Giant here, and I don't really want to go Graveyard because I don't know what he's running. Like, he might be running Barbarians, he might be running something else, which is gonna be, like, super hard for us to deal with. So let's instead just focus on waiting a little bit. Let's then afterwards go with Guards. Looking at my current cycle, I'm gonna be forced to cycle Snowball. Let's go with Minions, and if he goes Arrows, we can go with Archers here. Okay, looks like he doesn't. Instead, he's gonna let it be. If he doesn't do anything about the minions, I'm gonna also just tank the damage. If he does go with, for example, Arrows or Zap, then I think it would have been a good idea to arrow the lava pups. Okay, nice. Looking really good, guys. We took the tower so early on in the match, and we also didn't take pretty much any damage ourselves. I would like to just keep out the pressure. Let's actually go for a Giant here in the middle. I feel like his cycle right now is kind of awkward. And then the Giant tanking for the one Archer doesn't seem like a lot of damage, but that is gonna be a really solid amount of damage just because of the Archer right there. Okay, let's go with Guards in the back. He might try and go for a Balloon. We need to be careful with a potential Balloon. Let's have the Snowball ready. If he doesn't do anything, I think a Bowler here itself is gonna just be, yeah, more than enough. Maybe could have even defended without the Bowler, but anyways, I want to try and just keep up the cycle and potential pressure here as well. Okay, what is he gonna do about this? I think he does have Guards, so let's have the Snowball plus Arrows ready. Yeah, let's definitely Snowball Arrow that. I think it's a great play because this way the Graveyard is gonna get a lot of damage. We're gonna probably force out more Elixir defensively. And look at the damage, guys. Graveyard is insane. Like, in some situations, Graveyard is so strong. And now that he used the arrows, that is exactly the great synergy about this deck. We can now go with Archers, and I think we don't even lose the tower. We took his right side tower, or it might be tower down, but maybe it's not even gonna be quite tower down yet. Yeah, it's not gonna be quite tower down yet. Let's go for a Graveyard. Let's go for a Giant here as well. We have the evil Snowball. Do I go Snowball or do I just wait? I think I'm just gonna wait. As long as we take the tower, I think we're in a really good spot. And let's definitely try and keep under pressure though. Okay, let's go with Bowler. Let's go with Minions here. Let's try to kind of play around his cycle, mess up the defense for him. And the great thing is that he still needs to arrow the left side, guys. The Zap is not gonna be enough. So he still for sure needs to go arrow here. And instead he goes arrows. Oh, wait, what? That is, in my opinion, a big mistake from him. We can go with Guards like this. We can go with Minions here as well. We do have to be careful with the Evil Inferno Dragon. Let's try to go Archers here. Making sure that the Skeleton Dragon on the left side doesn't take the tower. And as long as we don't lose both towers here, that is going to be game over. And he still had to, as I said, arrow the left side. And he had a lightning. Oh, okay. He actually had a lightning in there. I mean, it makes sense that he didn't use the lightning. Our deck is definitely not a deck where you can get a lightning value. I guess maybe in some spots it would be worth it to lightning the evil archers, but that is still a -3 elixir trade. So very nice way to start the video. In my opinion, super easy deck to use. Also a really strong deck. Second deck is also very strong deck, but in my opinion, not that easy deck to use. And also, especially me, I am not the best Expo player, guys. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I am really not the best Expo player. So let's see what we can get going. I'm gonna try and cook, but it's not gonna be easy here. Okay, this guy cycles Rage. Let's send him a nice emote. He is also being quite nice to us. Let's, in the meantime, try and cycle towards the evolution. Let's cycle Skeletons here, and let's wait a little bit to see, okay, what is the opponent using? But after seeing Rage and Minions, I'm thinking about a potential, I don't know, what could this be? Okay, do I go? No, I don't think I cycle anything. I think I'm just gonna wait a little bit to see him make a move. He's gonna cycle Zap. Let's go with a Knight. And if he spends a lot of elixir right side, we might be able to go for an X-Men. Okay, this is a perfect moment, guys. He goes with Spirit Empress in the back, and he has a level 11 Spirit Empress. What? Wait, that must be a mistake, right? That must be a mistake using a level 11 Spirit Empress. I mean, it's still gonna be strong. It's not like it's gonna be a bad card for him, but we are using level 15 cards. And the fact that he is exactly like using a level 11 Spirit Empress makes it so that it doesn't, for example, even one-shot the archers. And normally it definitely one-shot archers. Okay, let's go with E-Spirit here towards the left side. Tesla should be able to pull. Wait, it's not going to pull the Goblin Giant. What? Wait, that is so unlucky. Okay, I'm going to have to Fireball everything. Please tell me that the Fireball kills the Sparky. Okay, it does kill the Sparky. Wow, we just got saved, guys, because of the Fireball. If the Fireball doesn't kill the Sparky there, Sparky gets a shot. And I think Sparky actually takes the tower there. I'm not sure how much damage the Sparky does. at max level, like at a ranked, but level 15 Sparky, I think should at least do 2000 HP, 2000 damage, I think. Okay, do we go in for another expo? I think we could go in for another expo. We have the evil archers there. We should be able to get some value here. He's gonna go Spirit Impress. We can go with skeletons. We can go archers here to snipe it away. And the fact that it's a level 11 Spirit Impress also makes it so much better for us. Yeah, that's gonna be such a big connection for us. Really, really good amount of damage. And I think that might even be a good game, guys. Like, yeah, I was about to say that as well. I think if I were the opponent, I would probably just give up. So let's go with a knight, let's go with Electro Spirit, let's go with expo towards the 3 crown, and then it's gonna be a good game. I'm not sure if he misplayed, or not, how do you say, like mistaken his deck, because the fact that he was running Spirit Impress level 11 is kind of strange to me. Or maybe what could have happened, are they still in the game, like the potions, like the boosters? That could also be the case. Like, imagine he boosts the card for 1 hour, and then he's already been playing for 1 hour, didn't realize the timer was over, and then he accidentally hopped into the next match without the boost, without the poison still, the potion, excuse me, not poison, the potion still active, and then of course losing because of that. Okay, anyways, nice way with the expo to start as well. Match number 3, we are going to be facing a deck with a bomber here. We can just lock the bomber to take care of it right away, and I'm not sure what we're facing here, but bomber could be a psycho deck like Goblin Drill, could be, what else could bomber be? Bomber plus Flying Machine. Okay, not sure what Bomber Flying Machine could be. Maybe like a Lava Hound type of deck. I'm not sure. I guess we're just gonna cycle, wait a little bit to see what the opponent's gonna do. He has Bomber, Goblin Hut, Flying Machine. Definitely not something which, or not like a deck which comes in my mind after seeing those cards. So I guess we're just gonna have to wait a little bit to find out. It looks like he has a Hawk Rider actually. Okay, let's Skeleton push the Hawk Rider towards the Tesla in the middle. Not sure what he's running. This seems like a crazy deck from him. He has Hawk Rider, Flying Machine, Goblin Hut. Ah, he has Recruits. Okay. So Royal Recruits from the opponent right here. We do have decent answers against Recruits, but they are also very strong and very annoying to face when using Expo. And I misclicked my Tesla, guys. Didn't mean to place the Tesla like that. Let's have the Fireball ready in case he goes with a Flying Machine. Looks like for now he doesn't, so let's instead go with a knight. We are going to take a little bit of damage, I think, or are we actually going to... Okay, we're actually going to defend that perfectly. We do need to be careful with the Hawk Rider now, though, because Hawk Rider would not be a bad play from him, knowing that we just have the Tesla used and out of cycle right now. We do have a quick cycle, though, so we might be able to cycle back to... okay, he's going to go Hawk Rider. Let's actually go with E-Spirit, and I'm going to go with a Tesla up high this time. Tesla's going to first take care of the Bomber. It's also going to take care of the Hawk Rider, and I think the Flying Machine here should not be able to get any damage. Okay, he's gonna give us a nice Fireball. Definitely gonna take this. This type of matchup sometimes do come down to Fireball Cycle, so I think it's a good opportunity for us to just, yeah, Fireball Cycle any valuable card, like for example there, the Goblin Hut, in my opinion is definitely a good value Fireball. Okay, Evil Archer split. Let's go with a Tesla here as well. Electro Spirit to try and get some chip damage. Let's go with a lock on top of the right side Recruits push. Let's go with Skeletons here. Let's have the Fireball ready. Okay, I'm gonna go Fireball here, guys, even though the Fireball is also very important against troops like Flying Machine. I think it was a good Fireball taking care of the Bomber, and then this way we also don't risk the evil Bomber getting like too much damage or value. Okay, damage-wise we're doing good. I would say we're actually doing really good damage-wise. We do need to be careful because one big mistake, one Hawk Rider which like slips through, one Flying Machine which got a little bit of connection, could mean that we take a lot of damage. So we definitely need to still play this very defensive and very well, but I don't think we're doing a bad job at all as of right now. Okay, let's go with E-Spirit, let's go with Locked Cycle, let's go with Skeletons. I'm gonna cycle another set of Archers, and he has the Lightning, what? Okay, the fact that he has Lightning is actually gonna make this a little bit harder for us, because Lightning Cycle does deal a lot of damage, of course. Okay, let's go with Expo here, let's have the Evil Tesla ready in case he goes with like a Flying Machine, he goes with a Hawk Rider. Let's go with, okay, Evil Tesla, Skeletons there as well. How is he going to defend the Expo here, guys? Wait, the Expo is still very healthy. We can go with a lock here on top of the Bomber. It's also going to damage the Goblin Hut. I think he might be forced to go Arrows. Let's still go with Archers here, though. And oh my god, he gets the Recruits down just on time. Okay, he does get the Recruits down just on time. Recruits are going to be very good in this situation to take care of the Expo. Let's go with the Tesla. Let's go with a Knight. And I think we might lose this because of tower damage, guys. Unless something crazy happens, but I don't really see how we're going to get an Expo lock in this matchup, though. Like, we just saw it as well. He could go Hawk Rider defensively. He has the recruits, he has a really quick cycle, and then he also has the lightning, which deals a lot of damage to our tower. Like lightning, arrows, I don't know, it's gonna be difficult. Okay, let's go with Tesla here up high. We do outcycle the arrows, but the bomber even got a shot there. I'm not sure if you guys saw that, but getting one connection there is huge for him. Let's go with a Electro Spirit. Let's go with Knight plus Lock. Trying to survive, trying to get something going with the Expo, but nah, this is not looking good, guys. This is not looking good at all. I mean, I'm gonna still try and, of course, get something going. 34 seconds left in this match. I don't really see a way of us still being able to break through, though. Okay, let's see. Let's go with Skeletons. Let's try to cycle another Expo. He's gonna go with Expo. He's gonna go with Archers. Let's see if we can maybe get something going here. Last second with this Expo. Let's go with Archers up high. Evil Tesla trying to get some value. Can we somehow break through? But nah, he's gonna have another set of recruits, and this is actually impossible, guys. We could have maybe tried to Fireball cycle, but I don't think that was really an option, to be honest. Because if we Fireball the tower, then he just has so many troops like Zappies, Flying Machine, a bunch of different spam and recruits type of cards for him to get like damage and pressure going after we Fireball nothing. And he gave us like 1 or 2 good Fireballs. Let's give him the good game, by the way. Very well played to him. So yeah, after the Fireballs we did get a little bit of damage to the tower, but it was almost impossible to win that. No problem though, we were able to beat this guy. Even though he had a level 11 Spirit Empress, that was still a pretty nice victory. First 2 matches were very nice games. And the last deck of today's video is gonna be the most toxic deck in Clash Royale with the Evil Archers, Elixir Golem. I mean, Elixir Golem is super strong, super easy to use, but it's definitely like the most hated deck in the game. Like, I think everyone, including myself, hates facing this card. And the Evil Archers actually work great in this deck. So yeah, let's see what we can cook, guys. Let's see what we can get going. This deck runs triple spell, by the way. Spirit Empress is gonna be kind of annoying if we face it, but spammy type of decks is gonna be super good, and there's no way, right? Guys, I say Spirit Empress is gonna be annoying if we face it, and look at what we're facing. Okay, I guess Clash Royale is listening to us, is, I don't know, like aware of what we do not want to face, and it's like, okay, you do not want to face Spirit Empress? Well, here you go, take a Spirit Empress deck. Okay, can we defend this though? Can we stay alive and defend this, guys? I'm gonna try and Archers the Spirit Empress. We are gonna kill his bomber. Wait a second. Great defense and also great offense. This is actually gonna be, I mean, I don't want to say good game, but that's gonna be such a great start to this match here. I'm gonna put my ability and look at the King Tower, guys. He's still gonna have to defend that. I'm gonna still zap it as well. And wait, since when is Clash Royale this easy, guys? Since when you can just Night Witch Eagle on the bridge? And then we ended up 3 crown him. Okay, I don't understand anything. I guess we will take that W. One of the easiest, one of the quickest matches I've had in a long time. And okay, I mean, I take it. I guess I'm not gonna complain, of course. That was a nice win. But I'm just, yeah, so confused. I'm out of words right now of how we just won that match. Like, that was actually insane. Okay, this guy has Zep, this guy has Archers. I'm gonna go with the Elixir Golem here in the back. Let's wait a little bit for him to make a next move. I think I'm gonna go Night Witch here as well. And great, guys. I say, I do not want to face Spirit Empress because I don't have a big spell. I only have small spells, and Clash Royale's like, okay, you don't want to face Spirit Empress? Well, take back to back Spirit Empress. Okay, Goblin Curse right here. Let's have the Zap ready as well. Let's go with Zap right now. Spirit Empress is getting a lot of value, but we are still going to take care of it. And guys, I mean, I'm telling you, Elixir Golem. Elixir Golem is the play, guys. If you are ever tilted, if you don't know what to play, if you're struggling getting victories, look at this gameplay and look at the way. And I don't want to say we won yet, because we can still for sure lose this match. I mean, I don't know what he's running, but the Spirit Empress Night Witch push, if he has like a Golem or something, could get really scary. But I'm going to focus on my offense. I know that our offense is like super strong, so I'm going to definitely try and get as much pushes and attacks going as possible. Let's have the Goblin Machine ready once again. Goblin Machine is definitely really strong and really broken card in the meta right now as well. And I guess I'm going to have my Archers ready here. Okay, Archers to try and snipe the Spirit Empress. We are going to force out quite some Elixir. Let's go with a Rage spell here as well. Raging up the Elixir Golem, raging up everything. And we are going to take care of most of the troops while also forcing out a lot of Elixir. Defensively, we do need to be careful. Does this guy also have Elixir Golem? I think, yeah, I was about to say that. I think he might have an Elixir Golem there as well. So we need to be kind of careful here. Okay, let's go with Evil Zap up high. Let's have the Goblin Curse ready afterwards. Let's go with Goblin Curse right now. We'll go with Archers here as well. And I think that should be an okay defense here, right? Okay, he's gonna Fireball. Nice, that's good. We force out the Fireball with the Archers. So now the Night Witch could potentially get a lot of value. And this is actually Elixir Golem against Elixir Golem. I wasn't sure what he was running. But then I was like, oh wait, I think you also have Elixir Golem. And he does indeed have Elixir Golem himself as well here. Okay, let's go with Skeleton King. Let's wait a little bit for him to drop something. Let's go with Rage Spell. He is going to go Skeleton King on top of the Archers. Nice play by him. Still a good situation overall though. And I'm just going to keep under pressure, guys. Like, realistically here, all we need to do is just make sure we keep under pressure. Look at that deck we are having right now. Like, this deck, I mean, I feel sorry, guys. But you asked for the best Evil Archers deck. I, of course, have to deliver. And what a way to end today's video. This deck is insane. Like, honestly, great video. We did end up losing one match. This one match against this Recruits Lightning matchup. In my opinion, very difficult. Not sure what I could have done different. Anyways, I'm also not the best Expo player. Maybe an Expo Pro player would have won that match. I honestly don't know. But still, really good video. 2-0 with Giant, 1-1 with Expo. And back-to-back 3 crowns with this Elixir Golem deck. So there you go. Best Evil Archers deck. If you guys do want to have some nice Evil Arch deck with the free evolution in the game right now. So that being said, that's gonna be it for me for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, please make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.